So for one of my UDL reflections, I decided to do a s'more. I really like using the s'mores because it kind of reminds me of a little blog. I feel like it was really easy to use. It's just very like kind of fill in the blanks and move things as you would like. It does give you the option to kind of add videos, embed different things, moving your titles. So for this assignment, so I have like my context standard right here, how I'd implement this into my lesson plan. So just for example, like teaching this context standard in a 6th grade classroom would practice culturally sustaining pedagogy by exploring and modeling different languages. By tracing the evolution of languages, students will be able to explore how languages have developed over time and their influence on daily lives of those people. Students from low-income communities have little exposure to different cultures. This will help expand their knowledge. So then for this lesson, I kind of just kept going and did the same thing as I did for this context standard. Wrote some of the challenges, anti-racism influence on context standards and challenges. So yeah, it just seems like really easy to follow. Doing this for my reflection made it a little bit easier when doing the end of the semester debriefing, which was nice. I chose this one. I feel like this one was one of the most intriguing. I feel like I've done Powtoon, I've done written responses. I think everyone knows about memes. So I didn't know what a s'more was before doing this. So I feel like after doing it, I would definitely take it into like a different classroom and do that, or if I had to do a project or anything like that. And then for my other reflection, just kind of did a plain written one. And just kind of answers the questions. I'm pretty sure most people can do this, but I do feel like it's really simple. So a lot of the other ones you don't need to learn how to use a whole different app. You just, like, everyone knows how to write a Google Doc, you know? But yeah, so just kind of answered the questions, talked about how diversity in the classroom, the text that we were using, cultural connections, low income, all the stuff that multiple intelligence, all this kind of stuff we were learning, just putting it all together, and how you need to take all this stuff into consideration when you're teaching in your lesson plan. This was kind of one of the first steps of getting into the stuff that we needed for our lesson plan. So yeah, this is some more simple reading, different than the s'more.